Welcome back to class, a mathematics class in Nigeria ST School with teacher Isaac. We are still on the topic everyday counting, and let's quickly remind ourselves of some of the values we've been making use of. We said a pair is 2, a dozen is 12, a score is 20, a gross is 144, a decade is 10 years. Before we move into the other, say all these ones we've mentioned here, they are just plain values. Then this next set we're moving into now, they are time related values. A decade is 10 years, a century is 100 years. They are all measures of time. A millennium is 1000 years. A week is 7 days. A fortnight is 2 weeks. And 24 hours make 1 day. An hour is 60 minutes, and a minute is 60 seconds. So we said all these other ones are time related values. So those are the values we'll be making use of, which we shall still make use of today in today's class. So let's see examples. How many hours are there in 3 days? How many hours are there in 3 days? Okay, so one day is equal to how many hours? How many? 24 hours. Thank you. 24 hours make 1 day. So 3 days will then be 3 times 24. Now 3 times 4, 12, write down 2. Move 1. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1 you moved gives you 72. So 3 days is 72 hours. 3 days is 72 hours. So 1 day is 24 hours. 3 days is 3 times 24, which gives us 72 hours. Let's see this other example. How many seconds are there in 5 minutes? How many seconds are there in 5 minutes? Now 1 minute equals, I know you couldn't have forgotten this yet, 1 minute equals 60 seconds. 60 seconds. So 5 minutes would then be 5 times 60. 5 times 60, which of course will give us 300 seconds. 300 seconds. So that will be the solution. So 1 minute is 60 seconds. 5 minutes, 5 times 60, which is 300 seconds. 300 seconds in 5 minutes. As simple as that. Now let's see this example. How many minutes are there in 4 hours? How many minutes are there in 4 hours? So let's see how we'll go about it. 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So 4 hours is equals to 4 times 60, which is equals to 4 times 0 gives you 0. 4 times 6, 24. So that will be 240 minutes. 240 minutes. So there is a solution. 1 hour is 60 minutes. 4 hours is 4 times 60, which is 240 minutes. So there are 240 minutes in 4 hours. Okay. Hope you understood everything we did here and you enjoyed the class. You can always go back and rewind and revisit, replay the video so that you understand it better. Okay, so evaluation will follow. You will have the assignment in assignments, which will be given to you in assignment session. How many hours are there in 5 days? How many seconds are there in 7 minutes? And convert 9 hours to minutes.